Hi everyone, it's Kev from my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing our round 11 clash against the West Coast Eagles. If you are returning Kev from my class, welcome, share, new, welcome, share and subscribe. We did it for Pendles. What can I say? What a win. To win by 10 points, 13-14, 92 to 12-10, 82, and I will say something pretty much is very important for me to say this. We did not have the umpiring on our side. The free kicks that West Coast got, which were a lot of crap in terms of some of the decisions that they got. And no, Nick Dacos did not take a dive. You can't just bump a bloke over and get him high like that, especially from the umpire. The umpire made the decision, paid a free kick. That's what you can say on that. But without further ado, I'm going to get straight into the video, shall we? Now, we did kick a little bit inaccurately throughout the first half, and it was a bit frustrating that we could have really put the foot down and be a lot further in front, in which is something that we need to be a lot better with. But in the first quarter, 2-6-18 to 3-2-20, definitely that's something that we wanted to see. Fact is that we had the opportunities to kick straight and we didn't, and it was just unfortunate that we didn't do that either way. And then the second quarter, what a performance that was. We kicked 4-3-27 to 3-3-21, and that was probably our best second quarter that we had. And then since then, I think we just did what we need to do. We just did what we need to do in that second quarter. We got the game going our way, and then going towards halftime, the third quarter, we kicked 4-3-27 to 4-2-26. Now, we did win that second quarter by a point. Too close to my liking. We did get out to 29-point lead, and just one thing that was a bit frustrating that we couldn't quite put them away. Obviously, it would have been like 4 or 5 goals up in that first quarter, the way that we're kicking. But having said that too, we just need to make sure that we were a lot better in front of goal. But then the last quarter, we were 3-2-20 to 3-3-21. And that, for me, shows how good we were throughout the game. And yeah, very proud of what we did. Never looked like we were going to lose that. Wasn't nervous. Even when West Coast got out to the lead, it's like, well, we could have really kicked straight out early on in the game. It was just unfortunate that we couldn't. But Collingwood are the experienced team in the competition. Simple as that. But I do want to go through the whole game with you guys, so we'll go through the first quarter plays, shall we? Look, Elliot Yeo kicking the first goal of the game, the Lockie Schultz missing as well, and Patrick Lipinski kicking a great goal in that first quarter as well. I rushed behind to the prize. Brady Hoff kicking his first. Jordan DeGore missed, Jamie Elliott missed, which you normally think that would be a most easy kick. I rushed behind for the Eagles. Nick Dacos behind they should have kicked. Then he kicked back-to-back behinds, in which he probably should have kicked, to be honest with you. Ryan still kicked the goal as well. Bailey Williams kicked the point as well. Then he kicked the goal. That was all in Dartmoor, leaning towards quarter time. And then in the second quarter, you had Jake Waterman miss, rush behind for the Eagles. Jack Chris missed again. He should have kicked that. Simple as that. Lockie Schultz kicked the goal, rushed behind for the pass. Harvey Johnson kicking his first. Nick Dacos kicking his first. Jack Boardman kicking his first as well. Then he's missing Jamie Allen kicking his first. That was a great goal as well. Patrick Lipinski missed, and Darcy Moore is possibly out of the game, injured with his hamstring. Didn't even realise he did that. And Ed Allen kicking a great goal as well. And then obviously Tom McCarthy went off due to a blood will going towards half time, and it's like, oh, if we can come out in this third quarter and really start to do. No, I didn't get the dynamic stay goal, but it was great to see Benzio and also Mick Saka from Magpie Chronicles as well. Huge shout out to them too, because it was good to see them at half time. But I did see the dynamic stay goal in that third quarter. So within that third quarter plays, guys, it's Danny McStay kicking a goal as well. Michaela Champion kicking a goal. Ron Steele missing for the Pies. Nick Dacos kicking his second goal. Jamie Elliott kicking his second goal. And then he kicked back-to-back goals, which is his third. Marlene Murdoch kicking his first as well. Elliott Yard missed a rush behind. Elliott Yard kicking his second goal as well. That was pretty simple. Malacca Champion kicked his second goal as well. Ryan Marrick missed as well. Charlie West missed going towards 3/4 time. It's just like, alright, if we can come out in this last quarter, start to put the foot down. And then Elliot Yard missed again. One still kicking his second goal as well. Nick Dacos went off due to an injury, but came back on the field as well. Ned Long missed as well, and then Will Hayes is possibly out for the game. It is a dislocation shoulder, so I don't know, he's going to miss time, long periods of time out of that, which is unfortunately not great for him. But a rush behind to the Eagles. Harvey Johnson missed. Hamish Davis went off due to an injury. Elliot Yale kicking his third goal as well. Jacob Sherman kicked a goal. Daniel McStay kicked his second goal. Nick Dacos kicked his third goal. Jamie Elliott possibly out for the game. He did take a mark as well. I find it disgusting as well, like the West Coast Eagles thinking it was great to trying to say something and have a go at Jamie Elliott or one of the common players. So it was good to see that our players stood up for Jamie Elliott in that situation and stood up for the Eagles as well. But Lockie Schultz did miss. Joe Shanahan kicked the goal as well and towards the full time. But also too, it was good to see that because I did have my say on that. I was not impressed with the way the West Coast Eagles treated our players like that, and I'm very passionate when it comes to that. But I actually thought that they showed a lot of respect to Scott Pendlebury at the end. They lined up for the games record as well, and I thought that was good. And congratulations to Dan Houston, 200 games as well. That is such a good achievement as well to win by 10 points. Could have won by a lot more, but I will go through the stats with everybody just so people knew where it was won and lost. But having said that too, guys, the disposals 357 to 388, kicks 187 to 222, handballs 170 to 166, 50 inside 50s to 57, disposal efficiency 72% to 77%, so they won the ball more. Goal efficiency 26% from 13 goals from 50 inside 50s to 21%, 12 goals from 57 inside 50s, 28 free kicks to 18. The free kicks were there. Could have got a few more, but at the end of the day, we won the game. This is where, to me, I knew where we had to try and fought well. At 30 to 32 in hit outs, clearances 38 to 42, and 9 to 13 centre clearances. Stoppage clearances 29 apiece as well. Contested possessions 138 to 131. 210 to 250 uncontested possessions, 52 to 63 in the turnovers, 64 to 52 in the intercepts as well. Time in possession, guys, in the match, 45% to 39%, 54% to 32% this quarter. In the last 10 minutes, 24% to 16% as well. Now, we did take less marks than what we normally do, 77 marks to 97, 10, 9 marks inside 50, contested marks 10 to 9 as well. Our biggest lead was 29 points in our third quarter. This one that we couldn't have gone on with it. To 6 points in front, missed 5 to the right, 5 to the right, 5 to the left, 5 to the right, hit the post on the left goal post once, 3 rush behind, 2 to the left, 4 to the right, 3 rush, and 1 hit the post on the right goal post as well. Tackles 77 to 47, 21 to 3 tackles in the 450, so well done boys for that. 5 to 4 in the bounces, 1% is 45 42, and 72 each in the interchanges as well. So how do I rate this game out of 10? Now, considering that it's always going to be a tough game against the Eagles, so it generally is at the G. I say it's an 8.5 out of 10 purely based on it was a great fight. I mean, we could have kicked a lot more accurately and all the rest, but I do think that was a really good performance as well, considering that what we're able to do as well. But yeah, just really hoping that was a good performance as well. Now, before I do the votes, I want to send a message to Jamie Allen. Jamie, love you, mate. You put a smile on my face. This same sort of Blitz video, but I'll say it again. You put a smile on my face every time that you play, mate. You know, just love you and what you're able to do, and it was great to talk to you at training. It was, you know, good to see you out in the field as well, and you know, concentration is such key in your game, and you're one of the best small forwards in the competition. And as I know I can speak for the rest of the Magpie Army, you know, we love you very much, and you know, just want to say that out of the 100,000 members that we've got, I hope you have a speedy recovery. I hope it's not an ACL. It definitely did look like it was an ACL, but hopefully it's better news. But when we do, definitely we'll talk about it and, you know, find out more about it as well. Dan Houston, congratulations on 200 games. Like I said, look, you've done well, mate, getting that far. Probably didn't have your best game by any chance, but you did what you need to do as well. And yeah, I thought you had 13 disposals, but you did take a couple kick-ins as well, and you did do what you needed to do down in defence. And then obviously Scott Penbury, love you. Congratulations on 433 games. I love you very much. The Magpie Army love you very much. This is the message for you. So when you started in 2006 against the Brisbane Lions in round 10 to now, when Nathan Buckley delivered you inside 50 to Anthony Hudson's call, for you to break the record, smart management all around. Kane Corns, go fuck yourself, cunt. Got nothing to say now. I hope you better speak positive to all the rest of the media that talk negative about it. Shut up and let's just be positive. Glad it's over and done with now. Let's just say that I'm just so happy for him, and we're all happy for him. Great to see that we wore the gun numbers. Look, it's a team decision. It caused a bit of a clash, yes, in terms of the numbers, but they were more of a yellow than we were more of like a gold colour. So, look, I felt the Guernseys were fine. I'm glad that we wore what we wore. But having said that too, yeah, it was such a good win as well for Collingwood Football Club, and we didn't handpick West Coast. It was always going to be at the G regardless to do in front of our home fans, and yeah, a lot of people are so stupid when it comes to talking shit with that, and just stop that narrative. Really do. It's if you had a player who was breaking the game's record and you wanted to do it in front of your home fans, you would be making, you would be celebrating too. So don't give me that bullshit that that you'd be criticising the club. It's actually a smart move. Now that we focus on the Western Bulldogs at Marvel, now it's time that we settle down a bit. Now for the Chaosman Plus votes. Now, one vote for me is a player who I thought played really, really well for Collingwood today. And that player for me is, I'm going to say this, Jack Crisp. I thought he was good today. Yeah, he was in everything. 28 disposals, 2 marks, 9 tackles. Really showed what he was capable of doing, and really thought that he did what he needed to do. And what can you say? It's a really good performance as well. 2 votes for me is Darcy Cameron. Look, 28 disposals, 27 hit outs. Yeah, thought he competed really well today, and why not when you're that good? 3 votes is Nick Dacos. 3 goes to 34 disposals. Best on when he went forward, he set up a goal as well, which was great. There's not much you can say about it, but there was a bit of carnage. I did like the move that we put Darcy on the rack. Now, unfortunately, we probably missed about a month, 4 weeks, a month to 5 weeks. And then obviously Hayes with dislocation shoulder, and Jamie Elliott, we don't know how long, maybe out for 6 weeks, or out for the rest of the season. But yeah, it's just cool that sometimes the way that the game is, but yeah, I know the Magpie Army really do appreciate what Pendles has done, and now he's got to play most of the games with him and able to enjoy it. But I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to drop a like, also drop a sub. Bye.